Good morning, Lintang. Thank you for taking the time to come here. We are very interested in hearing more about your experience and skill as structure engineer. Are you ready to start in this interview?
Good morning, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Sir, I'm ready.
Okay, good. First, can you tell us a little about your education background and professional experience in the field of structural engineering?
Sure. I have a bachelor degree in civil engineering from Widyatama University. After graduating, I worked for 3 years at PT Indobangun Persada as a structural engineer. There, I was involved in various structural design projects for commercial and residential building. I'm also used to using um, design software such as SAP 2000, ETABS, and AutoCAD to analyze and design structure.
Very interesting. Can you describe one of the most challenging project you have ever worked on? What made the project challenging and how did you deal with it?
One of the challenging projects is the construction of a multi-story building in an earthquake-prone area. We had to ensure the design of the structure could withstand high level of seismic activity. The main challenge is balancing security and cost efficiency. My team and I decided to use performance-based design methods to calculate potential deformation and create a more flexible structure. I also worked closely with the geotechnical team to understand the soil condition so we can determine the safest foundation.
Sound complex and impressive. We want to know more about your technical skill. How adept are you at using structure, design, and analysis software? What the best to do you use one often?
I'm very familiar with several software such as SAP 2000, ETABS, and STAAD Pro. Typically, I use ETABS for multi-story building analysis and SAP 2000 for more complex or specialist structure. For 3D build modeling, I use Revit and AutoCAD. For technical drawing, I feel comfortable with this device and keep up to date with the latest technology development to improve design efficiency.
Very good. Next question. Do you handle pressure and tight deadline, especially in large project that require attention to every detail?
Um, I understand that large projects often have tight deadline and high pressure, especially when there are client revision or regulatory changes. I usually make daily and weekly work plans to ensure all tasks are on schedule. In addition, I am used to working with detail, but I have also learning to focus on my priorities and ensure good communication with the team to prevent small mistakes and that can disrupt the schedule.
Okay. In your company, the collaboration is very important. How have you experienced working with cross-disciplinary team? Such as other architect and engineering and dealing with difference of opinion.
I really value cross-disciplinary collaboration as it helps create better, more comprehensive solution. In working with architects, for example, I always ensure that structural design supports their design vision without compromising safety.
Mm.
When there are differences of opinion, I try to remain professional and open the discussion so that all parties can express their views. I believe that listening and finding solution together is the key to resolve this difference.
That's a very good attitude, yes. Finally, why are you interested in joining our company and what do you hope to gain for the position?
I'm interested in this company because of its excellent reputation for working on complex and innovative construction projects. I'm confident that by joining here, I can contribute to large, challenging projects while developing my skill further. My hope is that through this position, I can learn from experienced professionals and make a real contribution to every project handled by this company.
Thank you for your answer. Okay, based on your research on the market, what salary range do you think is appropriate for this position, given to experience you have?
Based on research I have conducted, the salary range for this position is usual in the range to 7 billions to
Independent.
10 billions, depending on the responsibility and level of experience held. With my 3 years experience in this field and the abilities I have, I expect to receive compensation in that range. However, I'm open to further discussion so we can find an agreement that works for both parties.
Thank you for explanation and the research you have done ranking market standard. We appreciate you're flexible in this regard based on your budget. This position is a compensation raise of around 6,500,000 to 7,500,000. Is this range still in line your expansion over and their specific action you expand in the term of compensation and benefit that we can consider.
Thank you very much for the information and explanation. I really appreciate the company's transparency in this regard. The range you mentioned in quite close to my expectation, and I'm sure I can make a meaningful contribution to this company. Additionally, perhaps we can discuss some additional benefits or opportunities for improvement in the future that could support my productivity and well-being. However, I'm open to further discussion so we can find the best deal.
Your answer is very informative and show your readiness for this position. Do you have any question for us before this interview concludes?
Thank you. Actually, I want to ask more about the structure of the engineering team in this company and what project are currently the top priority.
Sure, we have several engineering teams with different expertise, and we are currently focusing on several infrastructure projects in urban areas. I will be happy to experience partner. Thank you
Okay,
again for version today, Lintang. We will get back to you after further evolution. Good luck.
thank you very much for this opportunity. I look forward to being part of your team. Thank you.